All right. So in today's video, we're going to get our income streams in check and we're going to get them popping. The fact is, everyone is out there talking about multiple streams of income. But the fact of the matter is, throwing random bits of income streams out there on the net is not the vibe. It's not a business. It's just complete chaos. Instead, we're going to learn how to do things in a bit more orderly of a fashion so that you can actually start making the money that you desire. So grab your notebook because in today's video, we are going to be breaking down 10 low effort income streams that you can begin to stack inside of your business. Yes, I said stack, so that you're actually building something sustainable and something that you can continue to build upon. This strategy is super smart and it's based all upon systems and processes to build a really strong, stable foundation. Now, for sure, you do not have to use them all, but I think there is power in knowing that these actually do exist so that over time, organically, you can begin to introduce these income streams to your business. The beauty in these particular income streams, not that they are exhaustive of all the ways that you can make money online, but these particular income streams work really, really great together to give you the ability to actually stack them in a very low effort way. So if you've had your eyes and your heart set on a semi-passive business, right? This is the way that we do it. I speak from experience. I've been able to do this for myself, and I look so forward to empowering you to do it for yourself as well. By the end of this video, you'll not only have the actionable income streams that you can begin considering, but you're also going to have a better understanding of the strategy to use so that you can begin deploying these in the right way. So the first part, we'll talk about the income streams, and then the last part, we'll talk about the actual strategy that you can keep in mind so that you don't create more chaos inside of your business, but you really do create a system and a business that's based upon low effort income streams that just keep earning for you over and over and over again. All right, number one is digital products with resale rights. Now, what I love about digital products with resale rights is, first off, it's the foundation of my business, and we'll talk about the foundation a little bit later in this video. But digital products with resale rights can be things like ebooks, guides, courses, templates. It literally can be any kind of digital product that also comes with a license right that allows you to sell it without you having to create the product yourself. So the benefit of it is that you're able to get up and making money really, really quickly without having to create anything right from scratch. And I also love the sexy appeal that it has a built-in opportunity, which makes it easier to sell to other people because people are out there in droves looking for opportunities and ways of making money, right? Again, in a low effort way or in a way that is easier. And so when you can give someone access to a digital product that not only teaches them or allows them to do something or helps them in their business or their life some way, but that they can also turn right back around and sell it as a digital product for instant income stream, again, really, really appealing and allows you to sell it with a lot less effort. And this is a really great income stream for anyone that is a beginner on up. This is exactly how I started my business way back in 2007, and it allowed me to get out there and start making money really, really quickly. And when I looked to make a pivot in my business just last year, it's exactly what I decided to turn back to for these exact same reasons. So the first income stream is digital products with license rights attached to it. Low effort income stream number two. This one is a really fun one, and I'm telling you, anyone can begin using this inside of their business. I didn't even really consider this income stream until I saw other people using it, and I realized how brilliant it was, and then I began to model it in various ways in my own business. So number two is digital templates. Now hear me out on this. All right, digital templates are things like social media graphics, planners, Notion dashboards, Trello dashboards, Google spreadsheets, journals, trackers, proposal, resumes, and even funnel share codes, just to name a few. Now, the benefit with this kind of income stream is that you are likely simply just repurposing resources and tools and processes and systems that you're already using for yourself. So as an example, if you create a spreadsheet in Google Drive, right? And it's working well for you, and you know for a fact that your ideal target market could benefit from it as well, and maybe they struggle with creating spreadsheets, right? You can simply sell them access to your spreadsheet template, right? That way it allows them to be able to get started without having to actually create it from scratch. Right? And so like with the way technology is nowadays, it's so easy to be able to share so many of, right, the things that we create for ourselves, and then to be able to give other people access to it as a template, right, to allow them to get a faster start. So this is low effort because really all you're doing is just taking something that you're already using inside of your business and you're setting it up to sell to your audience. Low effort income stream number 3, you're going to bundle existing products. All right. So this is just combining multiple related products into a pack for a higher price, but the price actually ends up being lower than if they would have purchased the things individually. And believe it or not, I speak from experience, right? I have bought many bundles where literally all I wanted was like 1 or 2 of the things, but I was willing to buy the bundle because I looked at all of the extra offerings as being a bonus. And it just made sense to go ahead and buy it as a bundle. And even though I'm a marketer and I know these things, again, I have the perceived idea that I'm actually getting more for my actual money. And so if me as a marketer, right, feels that way about things that I purchase, imagine how the consumer or the customer feels, right, when they start to add things up and they realize if they bought them separately, they would actually be paying more, and they're able to buy it in a bundle, save money, and you actually end up earning more because if they were just going to buy the one thing from you, right, you would be earning less for that one thing, but because they get the perceived value of getting more, right, for less, they're going to purchase it, which allows your business to actually earn more. Now, the benefit for this is that you just simply get to leverage existing resources and assets that you have in your business. And this also allows you to stand out, right? Because oftentimes, especially when we start diving into like the done for you digital products, or we're offering something that a lot of other people are offering just in different ways, the way that we bundle things, especially when we're bringing our unique brands and our unique offers to them, it allows us to stand out, and it just makes it a logical choice, right, for someone to buy it from you. And this is very appropriate for the beginner level on up. I was literally doing this very strategy when I first got started so many years ago. I would create like my own checklist or my own getting started guides. And oftentimes I would bundle that with the various things that I was promoting, whether they were business opportunities or whether it was just something I was selling. I always found a way either to create something or to acquire something, right, that would be very, very relevant to what it was that I was selling. And I just gave it that much more value. Low effort income stream number 4, affiliate offers. I love this one so much. So you don't have to be an affiliate marketer in order to run up a bag through affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing is nothing more than deciding to earn commissions, right, by selling other people's tools, their resources, or offers from other companies and or creators. My favorite way to earn through affiliate commissions is by becoming an affiliate of the resources and the tools that I use inside of my own business, or when I find a creator that I really love their product, right, I will become an affiliate and I will like put my community on to that creator, and when they purchase from that creator, I earn a cut. Now, my favorite style of affiliate offers are those that are recurring. So right now inside of my business, I am telling you 2024, I have a new love and appreciation for affiliate marketing because I have been growing and building recurring income all throughout this year by offering low effort affiliate offers on the back end of my business. So I never talk about them like in my videos. I never even sell these offers, right? They're just strategically placed inside of my business. So you can place these affiliate offers in your content. You can place them in your ebooks, in your courses, in your member areas, in your emails. They're so simple to earn from. Right now, I'm earning close to 4 figures a month from one affiliate offer. And like I said, I never even sell it. To me, that's like the epitome of passive income. It just keeps growing every single month. And every single month, I can look for a payment, right, to come through that particular company. And this is definitely something very, very suitable from the beginner level on up. One of the things that I recommend all of my customers and my community members to do is to become an affiliate of everything that they're purchasing and or using inside of their own business, right down to, right, things that you buy from Amazon, your cameras, your lighting, your mics, anything, right? Become an affiliate and allow people to know like what you enjoy, right down to the softwares that you use inside of your business. Matter of fact, a couple of days ago, I checked my email and I got a payment from a resource, a software that I use inside of my own business. Again, I never talk about it. It's just strategically placed right inside of my members area. And I guess people have been signing up for it and purchasing it, like upgrading. And I looked up and I had a payment right in my PayPal from this particular company, right? So again, if that is not the epitome of passive income. Low effort income stream number 5, teach a low effort webinar or workshop. This is something so low effort for the right person, especially if you're like me, where you can get on camera in a Zoom room, right, and riff for like 60 to 90 minutes on something that you're very knowledgeable in, where your audience wants to know more about. And the reason why this is low effort is that literally you are like teaching from your abundance. You're teaching or you're sharing something that you can totally riff on without needing to prepare very much. Just some talking points, and that you're showing up to an audience that want to know more about something that you know how to do, like the back of your hand. And again, the beautiful side of this is that people will pay you, like they will sign up, right, and pay to be a part of this 60 to 90 minute like workshop. And then once the workshop is complete, right, not only did you make those initial monies, but now that replay can be turned into an evergreen product that you can continue to sell over and over and over again. I speak from experience, right? I've done this time and time again inside of my business. And so I know this to be low effort, again, for the right person. And another reason why this is so brilliant is often, if you're a lot like me, when you are sharing from your abundance live with people, like they're gleaning from what you're sharing, oftentimes you show up and you kick down knowledge, right? Like so much better than if you were just recording it in a vacuum. So oftentimes, right, these low effort webinars or these low effort workshops end up being way more valuable than you ever thought, right? Because you're really, really giving in a big way, because you know you have like a captive audience there eating it up. So I encourage you, if you are someone that can like turn the camera on and just begin to teach people what it is that you know, definitely entertain this as an idea for a low effort income stream inside of your business. And before you know it, you will likely have an entire library of workshops that you've done in this fashion where you got paid to actually do them. And then you went on to earn recurring income because you were able to offer them as an ongoing income stream inside of your business. And just think about this for a second, right? And I've done this again, right? You do these workshops, they're low effort, they're high energy, and then you're able to also use them for things like bundles, right? To add more value to other things that you're selling. Do you see how all of this comes together when you just begin to really not only think through your business, but when you know what's possible, right? And you know various ways that you can entertain income streams and create income streams inside of your business. And I would totally say this is appropriate for the beginner on up. All you got to do is just have the guts, have the desire, right, to want to help people in this way, to know that you can help people in this way, and just simply do it. Low effort income stream number 6, sell access to exclusive information or content. So what you would do in this case is that you would create a little membership, and you could decide to do this anywhere that you want to. But the whole point of this is this gives you the opportunity to do exclusive trainings, to do resource drops, to share your insights, right, and to be able to help people in real time. And what I love about this so much is from an income standpoint, it can allow you to build up recurring income if you are allowing people to pay you on a monthly basis for the access, or it could be a cash injection if people are paying a one-time fee, right, for access to this growing library. What I especially love about this is I have been trying to find a way over the past few years as like a way to just like mentor on the spot, to like mentor on the go on a daily basis. There were always things that I want to teach other people or share with other people, or lessons learned from my own business. And so much over the years, I've just gone live and I've just given away a lot of my blueprints, my frameworks, right? The methodologies behind my business. Well, going into 2025, I wised up, and this is exactly what I'm doing inside of my business. So this is a brilliant low effort income stream for someone that already loves to give from their abundance. It already loves, right, to share like their processes, their frameworks, their templates, their strategies, right? And to be able just to create a small little membership and people pay, right, to have access to what you are contributing. And what I really do love about this as well is I'm not one of those people that like to be confined like to time limits, which is why I've always stayed away from like membership style things. But like this kind of access, right? You can just drop your things whenever you want to. You can drop resources whenever you want to. You can be working in your business, right? Or doing the thing that you do if you're in a different niche, have an idea, right? And record something via audio or via video, or document something and just make it available, right, to the people that are in your membership. And the way that I look at this, I feel like you would give so much more. Like that's how I'm looking from my perspective. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be giving so much, right? Because I know I'll have a place, and I know that I'm giving to people that have actually invested in that access. Like they have said, I want access. I want to know these things. And that honestly fuels me to give more and more from my abundance, right? To help more people know what it is that I know about getting the kind of results that I get inside of my business. And so this is perfectly fine for someone at the beginner level on up. You just have to decide to have the guts and to go for it, right? And to be okay with like building it as you go. I hope you're really getting the gist that low effort all comes down to the way that you get to approach it, like how easy it gets to be for you. And so with low effort income stream number 7, right, we're going to talk about paid coaching and mentorship. This year, I have discovered that mentoring people and even quote unquote coaching people can be so low effort if you decide to do it right and if you decide to work with the right people. I got out of coaching last year because it just was not my love anymore. It was hard and it was a struggle and I just didn't love it. This year, by accident, I found a low effort way to do this. So I'm going to talk about 2 different low effort ways because there are different people out there that, you know, they have different tolerances and they enjoy different things. So the one-on-one way that you can do low effort coaching, mentorship, or consulting, right, is where someone can pay for your time to basically ask you questions. And the reason this is low effort is because you don't have to prep anything. Is that someone is signing up and paying to ask you questions based upon your area of expertise, and all you got to do is just answer their questions and assist them as you can. Now, the way that I used to use this inside of my business, and during that time, I actually did like this approach, is like in my video right now, right? I would have in my description, I would give people the opportunity to either book a discovery call for $100 or they could book a power call for $300. I ran both offers inside of my business and people would pay that access directly from my video content. And when we would book those calls, right, and I would get on those calls with them, they're there to ask their questions. And because it's my area of expertise, I'm just simply there, again, to advise, to give them direction, to give them guidance, right? And to offer the next best step, right? Or if it was a strategy call, to actually leave them with a strategy that they could walk away with. The reason that was low effort for me is because that was my area of expertise. I didn't have to prepare anything. I just had to show up, right? And know, again, have the confidence that I could help them. So I would never do this outside of my area of expertise. Now, the way that I do it now is really, really, really low effort. And that is by mentoring through a communication app. So I use an app called Voxer. And all throughout this year, every single month, right, people have paid to be in my Voxer room. And I give them access, right, Monday through Saturday, and they can basically chime in whenever they have questions. And what I have discovered is it's not as like time laborsome like I thought it was going to be, because more often than not, people don't really want to be asking a ton of questions. They want to be able to pop in, ask questions as they need you, right? You answer them when the time is right for you, right? And then that's it. And so I know for a fact in 2025, this is definitely going to continue to be one of the low effort income streams inside of my business because it's such a win-win. Not only has this made me better as a leader in my space, right? But it's also been able to allow me to help so many people, right? In a one-on-one way that didn't feel icky. I didn't feel drained, right? I didn't feel like it was not in alignment. It just felt incredibly good. I loved it. And so believe it or not, again, low effort is all about the way that you look at it. You got to know your tolerances, right? You got to know what works for you. And if it works for you and it's kind of like, I would do this thing for free, right? Then that's what makes it low effort. And that's how I feel about my Voxer Access. It's incredibly low cost. I have people that have paid for it every single month, right, this year. And I have seen so many breakthroughs and I've learned so much about helping people, right, navigate their own businesses by having access to a variety of personality types, all things, right? And so I absolutely love this low effort income stream. Low income stream number 8, monetize your email list or your audience. Your audience could be on social media. It could be on Pinterest. It could be on YouTube, anywhere you are growing an audience. And what this basically comprises of is you partnering with brands or companies and then paying you to promote their company, whether it be through an email blast, through a social media post, right, or through a video. And over the years, I've been able to benefit from this where brands have actually paid me to just send out one broadcast to my email list. And it wasn't contingent upon anyone buying anything. They paid me up front. So that's the benefit and why this is so low effort is that a company will just simply pay you up front, right? Like I said, a couple $100, all the way up to thousands of dollars, depending upon your audience size and the actual company, right? And all you have to do is do the post, do the video, or send out the email blast. Now, this is perfect literally for anyone of any level, beginner or above. You just have to have, right, an audience. That's what they're actually looking for, is having an audience. So my recommendation, if you would love to be able to make money in this way in your business, right, is really focus on your audience growth and creating really, really great content, right, on the individual platforms that you're on. Like, be a brand that people would want to pay, right, to send their offer out to. Basically, you represent, right, your audience. If they believe you do good business and you're represented well, right, they're going to have faith that your audience is pretty dope as well. Low effort income stream number 9. It's another favorite of mine. It's something I make money from almost every single month inside of my business, and that's sell done for you services. With this particular offer, you're going to just offer quick turnaround services that essentially you can do very, very effortlessly. These are going to be things like pre-made funnels, audits, and even email campaigns. So pre-made funnels is something that pretty much every single month I make some kind of money from because it's an offer that I throw out to my customer base every single month for anyone that might be struggling with the tech, that needs help in setting up their funnels, where it might take them weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, or they might never get it done. I can literally do it within a couple of hours if I just sit down and decide to get it done. So the benefit with this is that essentially you're using existing resources like templates, frameworks, your share codes to deliver high value services, right, in a very, very efficient way. That's why I can offer what I offer and why I can be so efficient and quick when it comes to the funnel services that I fulfill. So what someone else might struggle with, right, you might be able to do very quickly, right? Get in, get out, and believe it or not, someone's willing to pay you for that. And speculate on like all of the things that you know how to do, like the back of your hand that you can do very quickly, but other people struggle with, right? And put those offers out there. The way that I build this is I don't offer it like through my videos or anything like that. It's a strategy that I offer pretty much like once a month through my email list of customers, right, that I know might be struggling with building out their funnel. And so I put this offer in place to help those that are struggling. And like I said, almost every single month, I have a handful of people that'll pop up, right, and pay upwards of $300, close to $400 to have their funnel built. So you do the math, right? Like the income definitely does stack. And for me, it is very, very low effort. And if I have a month where I'm not able to do those kind of services, right, then I don't offer it. This is very low effort to me, right? Where it might be harder for another person. And for level, I say once you've established that you can do something for yourself, and you know that you don't mind offering the service to help another person, like, why not? So you don't have to wait, right, until you reach any kind of quote unquote level in your business or, in your life. You can begin to offer things that you know how to do for yourself, right, and that you don't mind doing for other people. There are certain things that I don't offer because I don't want to do them, right, like they're not enjoyable, and so I don't offer them. Again, the key to low effort. Right, low effort income stream number 10, upsells and variances. So this is where you give your buyers, like the person that's on your checkout page, they're putting their debit and credit card information in. They're ready to buy. This is when you can, number one, either give them something else that they can buy. It's like when you're at the store and there's the gum and the candy and you're just wanting to get checked out, but it's taking forever and you're like, I really want that Snickers, and you grab the Snickers even though you may not need it or it wasn't on your list. You grab it because it's there. Believe it or not, if you have an upsell order, there will always, hear me, always be a percentage of your buyers that will add that on to their existing order, so you will just make more money. How much more effortless can we get, right? So that's one way that you can make more money, right, from someone that is actually on your checkout page through an upsell. Another way is through variants. Now, what a variance is like, let's say that you're selling an ebook, right? And you want to offer two ways that people can purchase it. A variance would be they can either purchase just the personal rights to the book, meaning it's just for their consumption, like we buy pretty much all of our books, or they could purchase a license with it as well to actually sell it, all right, as their own, right? So in that instance, you might charge, $10.99 just for the personal use of the book, and you might charge $100 with the license because it has an opportunity built into it. Believe it or not, you will have a percentage of the people, right, that will buy just the book, but you will also have a percentage of the people that will buy the book with the license rights because you made it available. Write that down. Because you make things available, a certain percentage, right, will absolutely buy. All right, so this income stream, again, the benefit of it, it's so simple to set up. It's just a decision, right? It's just being mindful and thoughtful, right? Knowing that it exists, and then putting the provision in place to give your existing buyer an opportunity to add something onto their order that's relevant and or that will enhance the thing they're already buying. Right? So if they're buying an ebook, maybe you can give them a checklist, right? Or a workbook to go along with it. Or if you want to give them a variant, right, you can give them the ebook, and maybe you want to say the ebook by itself or the ebook with a masterclass. You see what I'm saying? Like, sky's the limit. You can decide how you want to do this, but just always know that there will be a percentage of people that will take advantage of the upsell simply because it's there. And if you have a variant, there will be a percentage of people that will take advantage of the variant, again, just because it's there. When we know better, right, we can do better, which helps us earn more inside of our business. So yes, it's true. When we know better, we can do better. So let's talk strategy around all of this, all right? Because I don't want you to be one of those women that are taking all of these ideas and you're just throwing income streams out there on the net, and you're creating more chaos than you are effortless income streams that actually flow together. Remember, chaos, not the vibe. That's not a business. We want to think streamline. We want to think systems. We want to think processes, right? We want to do things in a certain way so that there is a real strategy around the way that we earn with all of these income streams. Again, this year has proven to me that if you get intentional and you have systems and strategies and you really think about your business, right, and you're open to adding things when things make sense, right, that you can make so much more money by just simply inserting things in the right places inside of your business. So let's talk about the actual strategy so that you at all times, right, will know how to think through your business and to connect things properly. So number one, at all times, if you watch my videos, you're going to always hear me talk about this when it comes to strategy. Always, always, always be in tune and in the know with the vision of your business. The who, what, when, where, how, like why you do things, who you do them for, what they want, what you provide, and you don't want to stray away from that, all right? So the vision is always super, super important. One thing that I do inside of my business, I'll give you this as a little tip, is every single day, yes, every single day, I read the vision of my business. so that I make sure anything that I'm considering, it is in alignment, and I make sure that I'm doing everything that I'm doing inside of my business for the right people, right, for the right reason, and I'm not just doing things to be doing things or doing things because I see other people doing them. So number one with this strategy, you've got to be in the know and sold out on the vision of your actual brand and your business. Number two, you've got to really, really, really know your target audience, what they want, right, and how you are positioned to help them in getting it. Never lose sight of who these people are and what is it that they want, because the last thing that you want to do is just, again, throw income streams out there, right, just to try to make money. I have done it before, trust me, where it felt so icky when I sent that email out, because I'm like, why am I sending this out? Like, I'm hoping, wishing, and praying that I'll make a sale, right? So I just throw something out there that's very, very arbitrary, right? Or I've done videos around things in the past years, right? Where I'm like, this makes no sense, but I'm doing it because I need to make money. All I can tell you is 100% lame. Not in alignment, right? And it's not going to get your business nor your brand far at all. If anything, it's going to be a hindrance. So again, when you keep in mind your target audience and what it is that they want, it's going to make sure that as you begin to entertain these various low effort income streams, that you are inserting them properly inside of your business, knowing that every single thing that you offer, when you offer it, right, it's designed to help your target market get what it is that they want. When you operate like that, you'll be able to say things like I say, where I never send an offer out to my list and I don't have people buy. Right? A percentage of people always buy the things that I either set up, the things that I offer, the things that I present to them. A percentage always buy, right? Because again, I make sure that I'm in tune and in touch, right, with my target audience, and I do everything to be of high service to them, period. If I do that, then I'm going to get what I want monetarily wise, because they'll buy from me and they'll continue to buy from me. And that is what you want inside of your business. Now, number three, I have found this for myself to be really, really important with this overall strategy, is have an evergreen offer that you sell in your business like every single day, because this is going to help you build an initial buyer base where you'll be able to effortlessly stack the other income streams, right, without having to figure out how you're going to make money from them. So again, because I know the vision of my company, my business, because I know my target audience, where they are on their journey and what it is that they desire, I sell a product that helps them get there, right? So I sell a digital marketing course that comes with master resale rights, because my target audience are people that want to learn how to make money online the right way. They want to learn how to build a business the right way. They want to learn digital marketing skills, and they love the idea of having a license to be able to sell the same course, right, for themselves. So when I build a buying base, right, of people that are really, really interested, right, and have stepped up and have invested $500, right, to learn the business of online business, when I make offers, right, like affiliate offers to purchase the same marketing system that I use, right, they're going to buy it, right, which allows me to earn affiliate income. When a percentage of them struggle with setting up their websites and I send out an offer saying, hey, I'll build your website, guess what? A percentage of them will buy, right? And so again, when you build your buying base properly, your income streams will absolutely make room for itself. All right. My mentorship that I do in Voxer, again, a percentage of those that buy the course from me want the one-on-one access. They want the proximity, right? And it's been demonstrated that some are willing to pay for it every single month. If I was trying to sell all of these things individually, I can almost tell you with certainty, I wouldn't have this level of success selling them. But I sell these additional things, right, to a buying base of people that are interested in making money online, growing a business, right? And so when I establish ways that they're struggling or that I can serve them, right, at a higher level, I put offers in place, right, to meet them and to help them. And like I said, always a percentage will take advantage of it. And then number four really piggies back off of number three is stack your incomes appropriately. If anytime you feel icky, it feels wrong, it feels like it doesn't make sense, don't put it there. The one thing I tell so many of my community members is so much about my business was built organically. And what I mean by that is like when I started selling this course, right, again, because I knew what my people wanted, there were certain aspects of my business that weren't there. Like I didn't know I was going to offer funnel services. I didn't know I was going to offer a Boxer mentorship, right? Like there are certain elements I just didn't know, right? But because I began to build a buying base and I really wanted to serve, my business organically just began to make room for individual offers that I could just seamlessly, right, pull in. They made sense. Nothing I do feels icky. I never feel any kind of way when I send out offers or invitations, right? Or I let them know I have something that might be able to benefit them, right? I've been able to sell additional digital products, right? Templates, all kinds of things, right? To my existing buying base, right? Because I know the things that I offer them are very appropriate, right? For the journey that they are on. All right. So again, just, make sure that when you're stacking, it makes sense. And if you ever feel like you're feeling icky or this doesn't make sense, or you feel like you're like really pushing the envelope, just don't do it, right? Trust the process and allow your business to make room for all of these additional income streams, right? That you want to stack in. Make note of them, right? If it doesn't feel right at the time, right? Just trust and believe that there will come a point in time where it will make sense for you and make room for yourself. Like the mentorship, right? Or the membership thing that I'm offering going into 2025. I've been wanting to offer such a thing. And guess what? All throughout 2024, I kept saying, I'm going to start doing it, but it never felt right. And then for whatever reason, approaching 2025, I was like, this is the perfect segue, right? So now I'm introducing, right, this new offer, right, again, to my community because it makes sense and it feels good for me. And I know a percentage of people will decide to invest into it. Number 5 to the strategy plan is you want to make sure that you're always focused on building a strong content plan to always have your audience growing. You want to keep your audience growing. If your audience doesn't grow, right, you're not going to be able to make those initial sales to actually build your buying base. So you want to make sure that content creation on whatever platform you are choosing, right, is going to be like paramount inside of your business because on a daily basis, yes, daily, you want to make sure that your audience, right, is growing. As your audience grows, a percentage of your audience will go on to be interested in what you have to offer, and a percentage of those people will go on to actually be a customer. The best way that you can get strong when it comes to your content plan is just making up your mind that you're not here to sell, but you're here to be a resource, right, to the people that you want to serve, the people that are part of your business's vision, right? If you create content at that level, like I'm creating here, right? Like I'm giving away a lot of nuggets, a lot of gems that I know people will be able to walk away from, be completely better, and will be able to implement these things in their business. But guess what? There will be a percentage that will still want to go on, right, and work with me on a deeper level or decide to invest in my digital marketing course because they feel like they don't really have a grasp over all of this. So if you can just make your mind up that you're showing up to really be a resource to the people that you want to serve, all right, you will end up building that buyer base, right, which will be the framework or the foundation, right, for all of the additional income that you want to stack. And number 6, I've already kind of talked about this, but I definitely want to make room for it. Be willing to grow, be willing to learn, and be willing to evolve. Again, don't look at someone else's business and try to do everything you see them doing. I have to remind my community of this a lot, right? Like don't compare my year 17 with your year 1 or your day 1, right? Again, I've allowed my business, even just this year, to evolve organically, right? I have ideas, I make notes of them, and I allow these income streams and these ideas to just make room for themselves as my business evolves and as I realize, right, the need is there, or my community lets me know that the need is there, and then I insert certain things, right, to help them meet their needs. And then whoop, there you go, right? A low effort income stream inserted. So just please give yourself grace, especially if you're just getting started with all of this, and give yourself the opportunity and be willing, right, to learn, be willing to grow, and be willing to evolve, and to realize that Rome was not built in a day, but Rome was in fact built. It was built brick by brick. So allow your business, right, again, that same grace to build it brick by brick. Decide to be here for your business, and I'm telling you, your business will be here for you. So yes, clearly, there are a lot of gaps that need to be filled in, and there might be a lot of things that you're sitting there saying, I don't know, right? We've got to build processes, we've got to build systems, we've got to build strategies, right? So there's a lot of considerations that we have to make sure that we're building a well-oiled machine. Guess what? That's called digital marketing. And that's exactly why I offer what I offer inside of my business, is because most people that venture online, they don't understand the real business of online business, right? And they don't know anything about the digital marketing skills that are necessary, right, to help our businesses grow and evolve. And this is why so many people, right, they throw crap against the wall, right? They have a business over here, an income stream over here. It's like they're dibbling and dabbling in a lot of different things, and they're wondering why nothing is popping off, right? It's because, again, they're lacking the foundation of building a real business based upon systems, processes, and strategy, right? They're doing a little bit of everything. Again, a jack of all trades, but not a master of none. If you can become a master of the foundation of digital marketing, right, then guess what? You can begin to create, right, stackable, low effort income streams, right? Again, where for a lot of people, they're going to wonder, how are you doing this? Right? For you, it's going to feel very, very low effort if you're anything like me, because you decided to do things right. So this particular digital marketing course is going to do and afford you a few things. Please, please, please listen up. If you know for a fact you don't have a grasp over all of these things. Number one, this course is going to help you learn the business of online business, and it's going to teach you these digital marketing skills. It's going to help you fill in these gaps so that you can set up systems. You can have workable flows and processes inside of your business, right, that make room for not only building a foundation, right, but stacking on these income streams. Like, you will learn how to have a real business for yourself, right, implementing the same strategy that I just broke down to you. Number two, this course is going to help you get set up for online business success, meaning it's not just going to teach you a bunch of stuff, but it's going to help you set up your business infrastructure and foundation. When you get done with the course, you're going to have a business, right, that's ready to begin generating you leads and making you sales. You're going to learn everything you need to know and be guided step by step through, right, setting up your own money getting system, right, ready to begin selling whatever you want to sell. Like, whatever you identify as that main evergreen product that you want to sell on a daily basis, when you're done with this course, you will have, right, that product set up for yourself. Number three, we give you a license. So if you don't know what kind of product you want to sell, which was where I was when I first got started many years ago, we give you a license to sell this exact same digital product as a ready-made income stream inside of your business. We have an entire module that will walk you through setting up your business and your systems to sell this exact same course the same way that I'm selling it. And every single time, right, someone decides to buy this course from you, you're going to pocket $500, right, in 100% profits. No one ever touches your money. It's like you're selling this course as if you created it, because all of the money comes instantly and directly to you. And the final thing that I gift you is my mentorship. Every single week, you get to pop in my Zoom room where I hold office hour jam sessions, where I answer your questions, right? I provide guidance, feedback, and support, right? So that you're not in this all by yourself. Because trust me, you're going to have questions. And all throughout 2024, let me tell you something. I have not missed an office hours. Every single week, I have shown up and shown out, right, to help the people of my community, right, get the answers that they need to help them make progress inside of their business. And you'll have access, right, to that exact same office hours for you to be able to use, so that you're not in this all by yourself. The year ahead of you can be a really, really big year, no matter when you're finding this video. You just got to decide that you're going to go ahead and go for it. I hope that you are leaving entirely better from this video. I hope this video inspires you and empowers you, right, to get really simple, low effort income streams popping inside of your business. And if you do need the help and you do need the support to fill in those gaps, I'm going to drop my information down below in the description at goprowithsteph.com, where you can learn more about this digital marketing course, how to learn, how to get your system set up, how to activate our license, right? And how to meet me every single week for office hours to get the support that you need, so you're not in this all by yourself. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I look so forward to seeing you in my next video, and I hope that I see you inside of the community. Bye-bye. Take action.